Hi, I'm Aiden Papenhausen, and this is my biology cell project for Miss Schneider's ninth grade uh, biology class. We are assigned the task of building a cell, either an animal or plant cell, and I chose to make a animal cell in Minecraft. This cell took me about 2 days to make, and let's just get right into it, I guess. Yeah. So first off, I'm going to show you guys my cytoskeleton that I made inside of the cell. So this is the top of the cell. So the cytoskeleton I demonstrated as all of these little gray pieces that are scattered around the cell. And so the cytoskeleton forms a framework for the movement of the organelles around the cytoplasm. Most of the organelles are attached to the cytoskeleton. Next up, we have the cell membrane. The cell membrane, or the plasma membrane, I demonstrated as all of these little orange pieces around the outside of my cell. It consists of a lipid bilayer with embedded proteins. The basic function of the cell membrane is to protect the cell from its surroundings. Next we have the cytoplasm. The cytoplasm I chose to demonstrate as the green flooring of the entire cell. The function of the cytoplasm presents the cell membrane and just protects all the organelles in the cell parts. It is a jelly-like fluid that fills the cell and is called, it's called the cytoplasm. It is made up of mostly water and salt. Next up, we have the centrioles. The centrioles I chose to describe or show in my cell as these two yellow domes around the cell. The centrioles their function is to organize the chromosomes. Every animal-like cell has two small organelles called centrioles. They are there to help the cell when it comes time to divide. Next up, we have the nucleus. The nucleus I chose to describe or to show in my cell as this big blue circle in the middle of my cell. The nucleus is an organelle found in eukaryotic cells. Inside its fully enclosed nuclear membrane, it contains the majority of the cell's genetic material. This material is organized as DNA molecules along with a variety of proteins to form chromosomes. Next up, we have the endoplasmic reticulums, the smooth and the rough. This is how I chose to describe the smooth endoplasmic reticulum, and this is the rough endoplasmic reticulum. The ERs are found throughout the cell, but its density is higher near the nucleus and the Golgi apparatus. Ribosomes on the rough endoplasmic reticulum are called membrane-bound and are responsible for the assembly of many proteins. Next up, we have the chromosomes. The chromosomes are thread-like structures located inside the nucleus and the animal plant cells. Each chromosome is made up of proteins and a single molecule of D-ribonucleic acid. Next up, we have the DNA, which is also found inside of the nucleus. It contains the instructions needed for an organism to develop, survive, and reproduce. Next up, we have the ribosomes. The ribosomes I chose to describe as all of these little red dots that are scattered around the inside of my cell. The ribosomes are where the RNA is translated into protein. This process is called protein synthesis. Protein synthesis is very important to cells, therefore a large number of the ribosomes are found in cells. Next up, we have the mitochondria. The mitochondria I chose to show as this structure, I guess. The mitochondria are known as the powerhouse of the cells. They are organelles that act like the digestive system of the cell, which takes in the nutrients, breaks them down, and creates energy, which is rich in molecules for the cell. Next up, we have the lysosomes. The lysosomes I chose to show as this enclosed figure that has slime in the inside of it with some dust, I guess. The lysosomes are organelles that contain digestive enzymes. They digest excess or worm out the organelles. food particles, and engulfed viruses or bacteria. Lysosomes are like the stomach of the cell. Next up, we have the Golgi apparatus. The Golgi apparatus I chose to show as it kind of looks like, as you guys like to say, a stack of pancakes. But I don't really see it. But the Golgi apparatus gathers simple molecules and combines them to make molecules that are more complex. Next up, we have the vacuoles. Where did I put the vacuoles? I'll find them. The vacuoles I chose to describe or to show as these blue cubes that are, I think I have 3 of them that are scattered around the cell. The vacuoles are the storage bubbles found in the cells. They are found in both animal and plant cells, and like I said, their main purpose is to store all of the nutrients for the cell. And yeah, that is my animal cell structure for Miss Schneider's 9th grade biology class. Thank you.